Capricorn, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 18th to the 25th of May. It is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, or could be happening sometime in the future. And also, please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there, so take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Wow, okay. Ooh, wanting to rebirth a situation. It's almost like a rebirth of you though, Capricorn, wanting this wheel to turn in your favour, and for this connection to get to calmer waters, or even reconnecting with somebody. You want this wheel to turn, and it is about you changing your perspective on yourself, on a situation, rebirthing this. So looking at this situation from a whole different perspective now is beautiful. So you are in effect reborn from the darkness, from perhaps thinking about this situation very negatively and saying, oh, it will never get there, it will never get there. You need to change your perspective, your inner perspective, in order to change your outer perspective. And yeah, they are the sun in your life. Look at that journey there, from out of the darkness. You're going towards the light. There you are, standing or sitting on this horse. You are reborn. This situation is reborn. You have a different perspective, a very sunny disposition now. So it says to me that you've come on a journey. You've been on a very dark journey of resolving negativity within yourself, or issues within yourself, what you consider to be issues within yourself, with that wheel card there, in order to bring about a different perspective. And yeah, look, you want to resolve this. It is a cycle that needs to be resolved. It's a rebirth of you, rebirth of this situation here. You need closure. You need to, it's almost like revisiting this connection. You want to be victorious in it. You want to be able to come towards this person. You want this relationship to move to calmer waters here. But it's almost like you feel compelled to speak to this person, to create this equilibrium, this balance within this connection, whatever this connection is. And yeah, look at that. So you want to celebrate with them, the Nine of Cups. You want to celebrate this victory of both of you. Almost like coming back to each other. You are reborn, but they are also the sun in your life. And look at that, offering them a brand new situation, a brand new start, a rebirth, a brand new prosperous, full of life, full of energy situation. It is gorgeous. And a very prosperous, very confident situation moving forward, away from the Three of Cups. So perhaps there were too many people in this relationship or connection in the first instance. Three of Cups here says to me, too many people, too many cooks spoiling the broth. So perhaps you were in a connection previously when you met this person, in whatever capacity that may be. But the Ace of Wands here, offering them a passionate new start at life, and wanting the Ten of Pentacles with them. So it's something that's very prosperous moving forward, something that's very committed, something that's very has good, solid, firm foundations for the future. Wow, okay. So how do you do that? Well, you're coming in very fast, Prince of Swords energy here, expecting some kind of resistance though. A little bit of inner turmoil, even though you're coming towards them quite swiftly and very confidently with a tiny truth, but you're expecting some kind of resistance, because it is a rebirth of you, a rebirth of this situation, even if it was something that just, and it feels like something that just never reached its full potential. But you are expecting, because there's no dialogue between you, this Prince of Swords, you are expecting some resistance from them. perhaps saying to you, no, it's taken too long for you to get back to me. I don't want to be part of a third party situation. I just want both, you know, I want something that's very firm, solid foundations for the future. I don't want something that's low vibrational. Perhaps that's what you're expecting this other person to say. And we've got the Fool card here, the energy. So being reborn, looking at this situation through fresh eyes, a different perspective, you are taking a leap of faith towards them by just sending this tiny message out. It has got a truth in there, but you're expecting resistance. But you do want to get towards the situation of declaring to them exactly what they mean to you, the King of Swords. Speak your mind with confidence, so very confidently telling them that you want the Nine of Cups. You want to be able to celebrate with them. You want a rebirth of this situation. I said cups really weird then, didn't I? Yeah, but it brings about a tremendous amount of inner turmoil, I feel, coming back or sparking a dialogue with this person because of this three-party situation here, however that resonates. But you do want something that's very tangible, very intimate, very sexy with each other. So you want to create something that's very tangible, very intimate. It's not just a friendship. You want something that on a whole completely different level. So perhaps this is declaring to the other person, this is exactly how I feel about you. I'm not going to take this card now. This is exactly how I feel about you. I feel about you in the terms of the Ten of Pentacles. You are the sunshine in my life. You are, I want to be victorious. I want to sit down and celebrate. I want to tell you that I find you attractive. I want to move this situation to the next level. I want to rebirth this in a whole different way. I just don't want a friendship with you. I want something that's very intimate. I want to share intimate times with you, and I want to be victorious in that. So yeah, speaking your mind with confidence. Wow. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Capricorn, please? Thank you. Yeah. So sending that communication out with the Fool energy. You're not sure if it's going to be reciprocated, but you do want the Ten of Cups. My goodness me, you want everything with this person. You want something that's very prosperous moving forward, but you also want something that's very emotionally available, very emotionally stable. So it's not all over the place. There's that stability here. Like the Six of Swords. So when you come in and respark this, you want to get this to calmer waters. You want to be able to participate in this connection. You want to rebirth it in a whole different way. You want something that's very committed and very open emotionally. So it is emotionally stable. There's a lot about family life in here. So perhaps you share a family with this person, or perhaps you envisage having a family, or either one of you have family, but it does feature quite highly in this reading. So it has to be a safe space for family to be introduced into, I feel. So yeah, so coming in, declaring to this person, this is the truth of the situation. I find you really attractive. I've never told you, but I find you really attractive. I'm really confident about coming towards you now and giving you or presenting you with a completely different situation. This is no holds barred. I'm going to tell you exactly what or how I feel about you and what I want for the future. I want us to have a passionate relationship, a passionate connection, something that I can introduce my family to. So it does say to me that you trust this person implicitly. It is gorgeous. You want a brand new start. Okay, so what else does Capricorn need to know? What else does Capricorn need to know? Yeah, star card. So it could be Capricorn and Aquarius that you're dealing with, not necessarily. It could be a Gemini that you're dealing with, not necessarily. With that Lovers card there. But you do feel divinely guided towards them. You do see them as a soulmate connection. It's almost like written in the stars. And you are clearing away all negativity associated with this situation here, whatever this is. It seems like too many cooks are spoiling the broth. Three of Cups here. and you're sweeping it away. You're having this internal conversation with yourself and saying to yourself, right, okay, I need to ditch that way of thinking and feeling moving forward. I want to offer this person a brand new beginning, passionate new beginning, something that's very solid, very grounded, very committed, has growth in it, because either one of you has a family, or perhaps it's a shared family between both of you. So death card here, death to indecision, death to old ways. You are reborn, and this person is the sunshine in your life. You want to look forward to happier times. So it almost is a rebirth of you, a rebirth of this situation here in a completely different way, in a very sexy way, in a very intimate way, in a very real way. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Capricorn? If you do hear any outside noises, unfortunately I don't have any control over that. Got a leak in the room as well, which is hilarious. There's a bucket in the corner of the room in Cornwall. We have got storms for the next a week and a half. We've got torrential rain, and yeah, where I am, the rain's getting in underneath the tiles on the roof. Already had a bit of a leak last year here, and today, drip 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 drip, and it was so loud, it was unreal. I couldn't stop laughing trying to do the readings over a splashing bucket, but that's what we have. Mystic Freyja is born out of lockdown, and I'm still here in the same position, so hopefully my wheel will turn at some stage, I don't know. So the Prince of Swords here, expecting resistance, but coming towards them very enthusiastically, very swiftly, with a declaration, you're declaring over here, but very swift energy of passion, excitedness, because you know that who they are to you, and you want something that's very sexy. You want to renew this, you want to be able to give them a brand new start. So coming towards them initially, with a tiny dialogue, very friendly, very enthusiastic, very passionate about this person. So it says to me, there's a truth in there, a tiny truth. Okay, it's not over the top, because you want to get to the point where you can declare, where you can offer this person a solid situation moving forward. But you need to make sure, and it feels like there's a bit of uncertainty within your situation. You want to make completely sure that this person is on board with your vision for the future. And the Three of Wands here, so waiting, almost like waiting for your ships to come in. Perhaps you're waiting for this other person to come around, but you're at the mindset now of just taking that leap of faith and just throwing caution to the wind and just contacting them, however that takes place, and creating a dialogue. Okay, so what else do we need to know? So it's a lot about communication. It's a lot about being truthful and not hiding your feelings for someone. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? See, that's where ego gets in the way, doesn't it? I can't come towards this, but you'll find all the excuses, and everybody does it. But find excuses for not contacting people, even though our hearts say, okay, I really want to. Our mind tells us it's not a good idea. I think that we should explore all these things. The worst energy that you can have and to take with you through life, what ifs. Don't leave open-ended things, because they will only interfere with your progress moving forward. So Age of Pentacles, working very, very hard on your coin, on your financial situation, in order to offer them a completely different or a new future, a new grounded situation. So perhaps it was financially unstable, or you were financially unstable previously, but you've been working very hard on that in order to bring prosperity into your life. And this is why you want to offer this person the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. It is a very solid, committed relationship with a lot of passion. You're open and on, you feel almost like whole enough to be you, to be the authentic you. So it's a lot of inner work you've been doing, Capricorn. Whoever I'm picking up on has gone through a tremendous journey of knowing themselves on a greater level. knowing the steps that they need to take in order for them to feel confident, in order for them to present themselves to someone. Because they want this, whoever I'm reading for, they want this to work. They don't want it to be hindered by finances. They want a brand new situation, a brand new life almost. Something that's very committed, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Wands here. So it does say to me, divine union. So very confidently telling this person that you are passionate about them, that you are very determined to move this connection to a completely different level, which is prosperous, which is open, honest, has tremendous grounding, that is committed. Very confidently setting fire to the ground and moving yourself forward, moving your energy towards this person and leaving the past behind, leaving the Three of Wands behind with the Death card there. Just propelling yourself forward towards this person to tell them exactly what they mean to you. And the Chariot card, yeah. Moving swiftly towards them. You're moving your energy towards them, but you're doing it in a very tempered way. So obviously you've got things that need to be resolved, like your finances. You want to feel whole, you want to feel confident, you want to feel you can offer this person a very prosperous future as a partnership moving forward. It's not just you offering them and saying, yeah, I can look after your material needs, that's it. You know, it's about partnership. And this is what you want with this Four of Wands. You want to be in a partnership with them. It is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful reading. It could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with as well, with that Death card there. But yes, not necessarily. These are just the signs of the cards, but very definitively, very, I think, very cautiously, or you were too overcautious in the first instance. I don't think this person is really interested in what you have in your bank account. Okay, I don't think that they would reject you for that. But you feel a lack in finances moving forward. So perhaps that's the reason why this has broken down, or you haven't presented yourself, or what was I saying about being whole? Nine of Pentacles, see? And going on the inward journey, the Hermit there, knowing yourself on a greater level, and carving, Three of Pentacles, spending time carving your career out. Like I said, working very, very hard on your core, your inner stability, your outward, exterior stability as well, is a lot to do with finances, career moving forward. So, but even doing that, I think, but by spending time actually creating this gorgeous future for yourself, you've also come to the realization who you want in your life, who you want to have a relationship with. But it gives you a tremendous amount of confidence moving forward in order to present yourself to this person, to just send out a tiny dialogue. Because let's face it, guys, the dialogue is tiny, because you don't know how the other person feels about you, but the emotions that you have for them are quite profound. Are very profound, but you are going to get some resistance. So Seven of Wands, so you are going to get outside resistance from someone somewhere. They're going to try and dissuade, it could be mutual friends, but they're going to try and dissuade you from presenting yourself to this person. They're going to try and put a blockage in there for some reason, but you're just going to have to say to them when they do that, and however that occurs, you're just going to have to say, no, this is my belief and decision for the future. I want to offer them a brand new relationship, a rebirth of this connection. It is gorgeous. And I think that when you do that, very statement based, don't invite negativity into your space by leaving, what was I saying about leaving things open ended? Okay. By being decisive everybody else around you can feel that energy that's being that you're pushing out, this very determined energy, this King of Wands and Queen of Wands energy, being very confident about this decision to move forward. And they kind of see that, this rebirth of you, rebirth of this situation, and they go, oh, okay then, I'll help you. If you're that determined, if this is what this person means to you, if they are your soulmate, if that's how you feel, if this is what you want, the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, you want the sun back in your life, you want to commit to this person, you want this cycle to be complete, you want to be victorious, you want something that's very sexy, very intimate, we're going to help you. We will help you. Beautiful reading. Okay. Gonna have a look and see how the other person feels about you. Okay, so how does the other person feel about Capricorn, the one that Capricorn wants to go towards? How does the other person feel about Capricorn? Oh, crumbs. That was very, very, very enthusiastic there with the cards. We've got the Three of Fire, abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time, make long-term plans. They want to make long-term plans. And I think that this dialogue that you're creating, that you're sending out, this steady communication between both of you, they want to send out very carefully considered communication with this Page of Earth. They want to get to know you again. Get to know what your thoughts and feelings are for the future. But they have been, the Nine of Earth, they have been working hard on their core stability, just doing the daily stuff, just working on their finances, career, trying to move forward. But they do want the Ten of Water with you, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional, material needs are met and trustworthy relationships, and they want to be able to open up to you. They want to be able to trust you and create a very trustworthy relationship with you. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. They want to tell you that they love you. And the Six of Fire, just like you, victory, good news on its way, public recognition and awards. And it's almost like, I don't know, mutual friends patting you both on the back for getting back together again, or making this relationship, because it's a life experience card here. So I think that when you come back in, because it is a fool's journey, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. This person here, when you're communicating with them, it's kind of like, oh, crumbs, okay, so they do have feelings for me, because you're coming in as very, even though you're expecting some kind of resistance, okay, you're coming in very enthusiastically, so it's coming across in that dialogue that you're sending out, which is beautiful. So this person here is kind of like, oh, okay then. Nine of Water, your wishes come true, concerns fade away, and a love of life. So this person also wants an intimate relationship with you, and they've been waiting for you to come back in. But here we go, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there was no problem. So I think with the discord between both of you, however it's happened, neither of you are willing to break the cycle, but one of you has to, and I think it's you, Capricorn, because we've got the Ace of Air here. They want to offer you a truthful situation, and the truth of the situation is they want an intimate relationship with you, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation. Capricorn likes me. A challenging beginning, yes, because you both have history with each other. Okay. So yeah, this person here wants to work through anything. Look at that, the Queen of Earth. Make time for those around you, so when you bob back in, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So even when you come back in, you're expecting some resistance with that Prince of Swords, Capricorn. This person is like saying to you, yeah, don't worry about it, it's fine. Well, the past is the past. Let's move it to a different direction. What do we need to do? Do we both want this to be an intimate relationship? Do we want to rebirth this connection in a completely different way? Of course you both do. Page of Earth. So this communication here is steady, fiery. You're rebirthing a whole different situation. It's almost, in effect, it is the same situation, but it is rebranded, reborn, rebirthed. It's gorgeous. So communication steady, a little bit fiery, and the Four of Water here, feeling desolate without you, missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. It's almost like they're thinking Capricorn doesn't like me, can't speak to them, can't tell them how I feel, holding on very tightly to their thoughts and feelings about you, because we've got this, they're up in their own head about this relationship or this connection, being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Do I come towards them? Do I not? What do I need to do? A stalemate, pretending there is no problem. I'm just going to bury it. I'm just going to bury these feelings that I have for Capricorn because I don't have confidence. I don't feel that they like me in that way. I'm not confident about coming towards them. But with this life experience card happens when you start that dialogue. And the Justice card here. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So this person here, it looks like perhaps they have something very legal to shed, i.e. a committed relationship. It could be just legally divorcing themselves from the past, however it resonates. But when you come back in and spark this jolliness and flirtiness and this enthusiasm for the future, for just sparking a dialogue, everything starts to get going for this, for you and this person. Look at that Three of Air. Great sadness, take time to heal the need to forgive yourself and others. So forgiving you, forgiving themselves for the breakdown of this connection. But also when you come back in, they're having to balance themselves out, because I do feel that that Justice card there is something very committed that they need to shed. So in order for them to make clear, concise decisions for the future, they're going to have to balance themselves out emotionally and psychologically. So we've got here cooperation and compromise, the need to balance, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing in order to come towards you fully, I feel, in order for them to be fully open and honest with you. There's something that they need to share. Queen of Fire here, very confidently moving away from this situation, moving away from the past. Yep, the Awakening card. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So a tremendous amount of energies they're going through, actually thinking about you and about the situation. And look at that, the Renewal card. Review and evaluate. A favourable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. You're rebirthing this, rebirthing this situation. This is, they want you, you want them. So if they are in a connection, or they have residual baggage to dump from this connection here, they're going to have to do that, because this is rebranded in a whole different way. The Dreamer card here. So I want to take a leap of faith towards you. The Ten of Fire. Yeah. Stress related health concerns. I'm really stressed out about this situation. Almost feels a little bit, thinking about renewing this one gives them a tremendous amount of stress as well, because I feel that they do have something that they need to leave in order for you to get, both of you to get to the Nine of Water and the Ten of Water on the Ace of Air. And this Queen of Earth card here says about it takes time to build relationships. Okay. Yeah, keeping all the feelings hidden. Thoughts and feelings for you, Capricorn, hidden. Listen to your intuition, have patience, carefully consider what you want before acting, because it does have some kind of legal ramification for them with that Libra card there. But they're trying to bring in, restore balance into their situation. The Balance card. Okay, from this Two of Air, the Four of Earth and Four of Water, which is indecision. It's a negative, low vibrational way of thinking and feeling. They're having to elevate their vibrational level in order to make clear, concise judgments, clear, concise decisions for the future. So the exchange of dialogue reassures this person that you're not going to be here today and gone tomorrow. So of the mindset of putting the time and effort in, of the mindset of creating a future with you. And the Strength card here. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. So forgiving themselves for this situation, forgiving you, forgiving everybody involved. Because it is the renewal. Both of you want it like it was yesterday. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. Okay, so what do we... Oh, crumbs, here we go. Already. No. We've got a no here. We've got an opportunity. So what do we have for Capricorn, please? Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn? Capricorn. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn? Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn? Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn, please? Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn? Capricorn in love. Capricorn. Yep. Meditate. Meditation brings answers. So there's that rebirth, that journey that you're going on. You're finding the answers within yourself. But I feel it's just through a lack of self-confidence that you're not presenting. You're waiting for the perfect time to present yourself to this person. We've got here within the next few weeks. We've also got here, get more information. That's about the other person's circumstances. So I feel through mutual friends, perhaps you'll be finding out about this person. And you're ready. Okay, so what do we need to know? Or what does Capricorn need to know in relation to this reading? Highest messages only, please, for Capricorn. Capricorn, in relation to this reading. Capricorn, in relation to this reading. Yeah, opportunity, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. 9 of Pentacles. We've got here what you didn't think was ever possible. Free yourself. It's time to take back control in your life. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah. Oh. Okay, meditation brings answers. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So we've got here, get more information. It's not unrequited. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It's actually finding out about how the other person actually feels about you through mutual friends, I feel. And we've also got within the next few weeks, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You're ready very soon. Clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. Gorgeous. We've also got calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Beautiful. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn, please? Yeah, there's some significant difference between both of you. We've got religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual past. It could be you're spiritual, they're not. They're spiritual, you're not. Whichever way it works, there is some significant difference. It could be in age or geographical location. We've got release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You're free to do that now because you are reborn. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It is new for you because time has flowed between both of you. You are new to them because you are reborn. You have a different perspective on life. You have a different perspective on this connection, this person. You know who or what they mean to you now. And we've also got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So not holding back, Capricorn. Gorgeous. So I'm just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So that's getting back to them and renewing this connection. Gorgeous. We've also got here, be bold and make the first move. The energy is gaining momentum. Show the world the real you and how you actually feel about this person. And what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Capricorn? A personal issue reaches resolution. What beautiful reading. If it did resonate with you, Capricorn, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. It's more important than anything else. Free advisory service is still available. I'm on Facebook as well. Personal readings, all that information's in the description box below the video. And if I don't hear from you beforehand, have a beautiful, beautiful week. And I love you loads. Take care.